at MP Shah, and that is cardiac catheterization nurse. So that's a cath lab nurse. Okay, this is at MP Shah, and this position is urgent. This position is super urgent. Qualifications are simple: RN, or rather RM, or rather KRCHN or BSN registered. Okay, you must have a license from the Nursing Council. You must understand safety guidelines. The rest are certification. You could have a diploma in CCN, or rather cath lab, right, or rather emergency nurse, right? 2 years of experience. I hope tumerauka. You're on time, Sarah. Leo umefika on time. What happened with your interview? What happened with your interview? Anything good? Au shapata kazi ama tunangoja response? So for this position, the deadline is on 12th of May. 12th of May. 12 should be in 2 days' time, I think, yeah. So, or is it tomorrow? Should be tomorrow. Send your CV to recruitment at mpshahospital.org. Recruitment at mpshahospital.org. And before I continue, because I know this is quite urgent, right, I remember I posted a position of, through Alfajiri, there's a position of collection agents through Alfajiri. The HR is planning for interviews, and she has requested us to share about 20 more people, 20 more CVs for the collection agent. So the position was, you just needed to be a Form 4 leaver, or rather not a Form 4, very good command of English and Swahili, and you must be persuasive because your work will be to follow up on loans. And that position, salary is Kenya shillings 16,000 for a start. And if you perform very well, you can get yourself at over 20 within a short period of time. So your kazi ni kujituma. And I'm supposed to submit more CVs tomorrow. Because they should be interviewing anytime next week. So if you registered with Alfajiri and the HR called you for the first interview, expect now the second interview with the client. If you've not been called for that interview by the HR and you registered for that position, please get in touch with me. My number is 0702 622 961. You registered with Alfajiri for the collections position, collection agent, and you've not been called for the interviews, for the first interviews, because they had a virtual interview first. So if you've not had a virtual interview, let me know, and you registered for the collection agent position. So sawa, chat me up on my WhatsApp today so that I can have that fixed. All right. Number 2, the second interviews now with the HR should be next week or next week but one. However, she needs about 10 more people. So for 10 more people, I need to give her about 20 CVs. So if you have not registered with Alfajiri and you really want to be considered for this interview, please do call Alfajiri. I don't know if Dante is here, so let me share the Alfajiri number. The pay is 16,000. You could have gotten to Form 4 or not. It doesn't matter. But ni kujituma. It's simple as kujituma. But you can speak both Swahili and English vizuri. So let me give you Alfajiri's number. Please get in contact with them. I need those CVs by tomorrow. Earliest, not tomorrow, before the end of today. So before the end of today, I need more people. So let me see. So the number is 0703 167 541. So if you can register with them before the end of today, I need to have your CV. You can do a virtual registration because I'll be sharing those CVs. I'll be having a meeting, an interview with the HR tomorrow morning. So I'll be able to give you feedback after that. And the other interviews, the second interview should be happening anytime next week or next week but one. So if you registered with Alfajiri, remember, for the collection agent position, and you were not interviewed, you didn't have a first interview, please get in touch with me. All right, my number is 0702 622 961. That is for the collection position. If you want to register with them, if you want to register with Alfajiri before tonight, I'm sharing about 10 more CVs or 20 more CVs with the HR. Get in touch with Alfajiri. The number is 0703 167 541. There's a hotel in Mombasa that is looking for waitresses, waiters, DJ, mixologist, barista, hostesses, housekeepers, chef, housekeeping supervisor, sous chef, admin, reservation officer. Admin is an administrator. Reservation officer, pastry chef, front office, supervisors, and also an F&B manager, a HR manager, all right, and an accountant. That is one hotel that is opening up in Mombasa. So the positions are still open. So to get to apply for these positions, send your CV to alfajiri staffing mombasa at gmail.com. alfajiri staffing mombasa at gmail.com. You'll be called for an interview on the same next week. All right, so sawa, tuma CV hapa, and I hope you have a very good CV because competition iko tight on this. Here in Mombasa, professional accountant, yes, they need an accountant as well. So apply for this position if you're in Mombasa. They want someone who is in Mombasa or someone who is comfortable to relocate to Mombasa as soon as possible. So if that's you, go for that position. So sawa. Number 2, there's a company called African Labor. Dante, is it possible to repost that clip that I asked you to take down? It's called African Labor Solutions. Is a good company, and I would like you to go through them. It's also a recruitment firm. So check it out later after this. And feel free to share with them your CV for the same. So if you have been interested in working for Total, leo ni ile siku unaweza tuma CV yako Total. So I want to share some positions that was shared by the HR today, and one of them is Total. So let's figure it out. Where is it? Let me get it for you. So the email is Total Energies, TOTAL Energies ENERGIES at groupmail.com. They're looking for an accounts assistant at the moment. So if you're an accountant, that's a plus. Any other specific career, feel free to send your CVs to them. And you could also copy customer service at total.co.ke. We have Daraja Civil Initiative Forum. That have the position is a project officer. Qualification is simple: diploma in social sciences or a degree, fluent in Swahili and English. All right, if you have civil engagement or government processes, any experience within that, added advantage. All right, deadline for application is going to be 17th of May. Send your CV to Daraja in Swahili, Daraja Civic, CIVIC, civic at gmail.com. Daraja Civic at gmail.com. That is by 17th of this month. The same job is going to be posted on our Facebook page for those who would be interested in that position. So that was shared by the HR. So let's see what else the HRs have given us. I've seen something else, something interesting. Jubilee, nope, we're not reading that. Let's see what else we have here. There is an administrator, senior database administrator. This job has been released to this is an internal release. Okay, it's an internal release, which is still okay for you to apply. All right, so the skills needed is SQL, all right, ETL experience, and Python. All you have to do is send your CV to alphajiristaffing@gmail.com. Alright, alphajiristaffing@gmail.com. The role is Senior Database Administrator. Alright, Senior Database Administrator. Alright. Am I too fast? Please let me know if I'm too fast. I may be rushing. Hope I'm not rushing. So we have a data analyst position. Data analyst position. Qualification is a degree. Statistics, mathematics, economics, or computer science. Either. All you have to do is send your CV to HR at, this is another good organization, techno-mobile.co.ke. It's a good job. HR at techno-mobile.co.ke. Data analyst specialist. Still shared by their HR. Right, so let's see what else, what other position has been shared. Let's look at this. That one has been filled. They had a very good receptionist position, but it's been filled. This afternoon, so still okay. Repeat again. It's been shared by Jessie. Jessie has just shared it, so feel free to go check it out. Alright, so let's look at others over here. Sijawahi kufanya anywhere but watu wa alfajiri wanataka CV. Can I get assistant please? Hujafanya kazi mahali popote? Okay, sawa. My number Maureen is 0702-622-961. Acha niseme pole pole. We? 0702-622-961. 0702-622-961. Right, so still on the HR. Let's see what else has been shared. Right, this one is a link. This is a link. It's a driver position. This is a driver position. And this is by World Vision. World Vision. There's a driver position. All you have to have is a Form 4 certificate, a diploma in Automobile Association of Kenya competence certificate would do. So they're saying diploma would be an added advantage. And if you have a certificate from Automobile Association of Kenya certificate would be an added advantage. Either way, so let's talk about Form 4. No kwenda driving license here 3 years. Okay, if you have first aid, basic skills, added advantage. This is a link. And I'm going to share it on our Facebook page for the same. Alright, so let's see what else they have shared. There's a farm tech position. Oh, that has been filled. Alright, so there's a kinyozi. There's a kinyozi in Syokimau. If you're in Syokimau, Kitengela, the environment, there's a kinyozi that's looking for a baba mnyozi. For a baba mwenye kunyoa. The number to call is 0711-308-805. Give them a call, and I wish you the very best on that. So we have Optiven. You guys know Optiven. Sindo? Optiven is looking for sales and marketing executives, and they want 30 of them. 30. The number is 30. You'll be based in Nairobi. If you have experience within the same industry, better. If you do not have, it's okay. They could easily train you. All you have to do is go to their website under careers and apply for that position, or else we're going to share the position because it's a link with you on our Facebook page. All right. Yes, I think we are done with the HR's position. Let's see if there's anything else. Yeah, there's one that I see here. There's one who's looking for a German speaker, someone who can speak German. If you're in Kenya and you can speak German, and probably you have a B2 certificate, all right? This is a call center that's looking for you. You must be able to speak German, understand German. If you have a B2 certificate, even better. The pay is 75,000 per month. All right, 75,000 per month, and it comes with medical cover, hey, transport home and back to the office, hey, for the night shift team. You have 2 off days. All you have to do is call this number for the same 0701 749 746. Here near German speakers, eh? German is German. German is German. All right, so that's all from the HR. So let's go to another sector. Let's go to another sector. Before I get to another sector, okay, we'll get back to that. I'm still looking for what is it called? I'm still looking for a production assistant. If you've worked in a flower farm, those the company sana with flowers, sana flowers, roses and stuff, eh? There's a position of a production manager and an assistant production manager. Please, if that's you or if you know somebody, that position pays very well, and it comes with accommodation, and it also comes with other allowances. It's a very good position. All you have to do is simple. Send your CV to alfajiristaffing@gmail.com. alfajiristaffing@gmail.com. It's an urgent position that needs to be filled. The company is one of the flower farms. They have a branch in Nairobi, but their farms are in Nakuru. So you'll be working in Nakuru at the flower farm. Okay? So if that's you, please send your CV to alfajiristaffing@gmail.com. Flower ni shamba la maua. What do you mean? Location of that flower farm? Nakuru. The offices are in Nairobi, but the farm, the shamba, is in Nakuru. So you'll be based in Nakuru. Production manager, number 1. Number 2, assistant production manager, and it has a very good pay. Very, very competitive. So if that's you, feel free to make an application. And I wish you the very best on that. So let's look at another sector of our work. Let's look at another sector here. Brenda, do you want to apply? We have KEDA. These guys have really hired people from us. The company is KIDA Ceramics. Others we call it KEDA. It's KIDA Ceramics International Company. Wako hiyo ukielekea Kajiado. Sawa. These guys have really hired from us. They've been taking people when people apply. And the gentleman who works there told us that these guys are hiring every single day. Like they have many positions because they have open branches. So in this case now, they're looking for graduate trainees. This is a production company. What do I say about production companies? Working for manufacturing firms or other production firm who may unlock your future. It doesn't matter what position, be it front office, be it within the production zone, be it admin, be it sales. These are good companies to work for. In this case, they're looking for graduate trainees for the production zone. Trainees for the production zone. Sawa. So I would advise anyone who has a diploma or a degree in mechanical or electrical engineering to apply with these guys, right? To apply with these guys simply because it's a company that it has branches in different sectors of this country, and these guys pay well. Sawa, they pay very well. It's called KIDA, KEDA. That's KIDA, or rather KEDA. Depends on where you went to school. KIDA Ceramics International Company. So far, I think I've shared about 10 or more, and out of those positions, about 4 people who got those jobs got it through this live. So this is a good one. Sawa, msiachilie. So all you have to do before 15th, send your CV to HR Kisumu at twyle.com. Okay, can I repeat? HR, zote ni small, hakuna caps. Kisumu at twyle.com. And hata kama wewe si graduate trainee, whatever position it is that you'd be interested. Ikuwe front office, ikuwe production, ikuwe we ni engineer, ikuwe wewe ni, I don't say daktari, that would be a joke. Maybe nurses, I don't know if they have a department, maybe they do. Ikuwe ni admin, ikuwe ni HR, ikuwe production, alright? This is a good company to send your CV because they have so many branches. They have so many branches and they have been having a wave. Like from January all the way to now, there's a wave of employment. There's not a month, I think almost every week. A week or after 2 weeks, they have a position. So, tuma CV kwa hiyo email yao. You never know. Na ukipata kazi unakuja unaniambia uliangukia kazi, si ndio? Usinyamaze. So we have St. Paul's Hospital. We have thank you for asking that question. Thank you so much, Luciana. So we have this company also. I'm looking at their JD. If you've worked in a real estate, or rather, let me not say real estate, if you've worked in a construction company, there's a company looking for a construction finishing supervisor. KIDA is KEDA. K-E for elephant, not I, E for elephant. There's a company, that's looking for construction finishing supervisor. This position, I need to fill it like yesterday. Already the HR is taking interviews on these positions today. But I would like us to take more interviews tomorrow. So if you're here, probably new, or if you know somebody, and thank you for referring a few more people. Thank you, Jessie. I think your friend is going to be interviewed today if she hasn't been interviewed yet. Most likely she has. I don't know. I think she has, Jessie. This position is a construction finishing supervisor. I've mentioned it about 3-4 times. This position is still open. Let me give you what is expected. Because I need somebody as soon as yesterday. We're planning for interviews. First interview today, tomorrow. Then the interview will be next week at the site. So there's diploma. You need to have a diploma in building and construction. Or rather, it could be electrical. You need to have education background in carpentry. You need to understand carpentry, electrical, plumbing. All right. 3 years of experience as a supervisor. It could also be in a real estate development, or simply some experience or expertise on the same. All you have to do is send your CV to alfajiristaffing@gmail.com. alfajiristaffing@gmail.com, and please do so soon as possible. If possible today, apply for that position. All right, so let's see. So we have CHEB. You guys know CHEB, eh? You're aware that CHEB has driver position. Drivers, mnajua kuna kazi ya driver. Nairobi, CHEB, CIHEB. Go to their website, CIHEB, if you're a driver. Or HTS lead in Machakos. One position is in Machakos, HTS lead. Second position in Nairobi by CHEB is driver. Please dash to their website, CIHEB. Go to their website and apply for these 2 positions. I know someone who's been doing construction for over 5 years. If they don't have a job, ask them to apply. Let them send their CVs if possible today. Hiyo ni kazi tunakupatia. And by the way, the soonest possible. What position was that, Alfajiri? It was a construction finishing supervisor. All right, so moving on. We have this radio station. I had that job. Nimepeleka wapi? Yeah, radio station that's looking to hire. Okay, I think I've lost it. All right, we'll find it. So there's a school that's looking for a cosmetology tutor. If that's you, all you have to do is send your CV to GEMNA, all right, CI, or rather we can call it GEMNAC, GEMNAC Institute at yahoo.com. That position is super urgent. Super urgent. I'm trying to figure out the radio position. I think I've lost it. Wow. I've lost that position. All right, I'll find it. because I know it's within my email, so I'll find that position that was shared yesterday. It's a radio station that's looking for a few people. Oh, yeah, I have it. It's Akamba FM. Na struggle kutafuta attachment, niko willing kuwork free lakini sitakwi. Rose Lynn, just text me on WhatsApp 0702-622-961 and I'll hook you up with a company that's looking for people willing to work with them as soon as possible. So if you're looking for internship or attachment, chat me up on my WhatsApp number and I'll hook you up with one company or two. My number is 0702-622-961. All right, you can do it today anytime and we'll get in touch. She just mentioned, what was that? Agricultural internship. Hi, kindly, how can I talk to you? Anne Wendu, my number is 0702-622-961. 0702-622-961. For the data analyst position, do they need a CV? Yes, sweetheart, they do. Trust me. There's no position that people will ever take you serious if you do not have a CV. I remember one time someone asked that question, and the response from what was your response? Because I know you're all here. How do you view someone who wants a job but they do not have a CV? They don't have a CV but they want a job. Because these are the tools that you use to get a job. So, thank you, boss lady. Yes, so you must have a CV, but if you're here, you do not have a CV, hiyo ni makosa kubwa. It doesn't matter what job you're doing. It doesn't matter. You need a CV. You need a CV, and making a CV is so easy nowadays. Ingia tu Google ingia tu Google once, and you get a CV. So you must have. Yes, thank you. Kupika bila mwiko. That was the response. It's like you wanting to cook. It's like you wanting to cook ugali and you do not have a mwiko. So imagine cooking ugali with a knife or a spoon. I don't even know what would cook ugali bila mwiko. Hakuna. I think you can't cook. Can you cook ugali bila mwiko? I'm just thinking. Can you cook ugali bila mwiko? I don't think you can. Fast food position. Kuna moja Mombasa. As in only CV or a cover letter as well, both. If you do not have a CV and a cover letter is a document that allows you to just sell yourself. Anything that you cannot put on the CV, because a CV is structured. There's a position for everything on the CV. But now a cover letter is an open space for you to express yourself. If you get what I mean. It's an open space for you to express yourself. Like you can write anything that you want on that cover letter. So, yes, you can cook ugali cooker. I don't understand what you mean by that. You can't cook ugali bila mwiko. It is impossible. You have to have a mwiko to cook ugali. I don't think there's any equipment in the kitchen that can cook ugali that's not a mwiko. You have to have a mwiko, maybe chupa. I don't know. Anyway, let's put that aside. So now, you need a CV and a cover letter. That is a must. Sawa. All right, that is a must. Need to know about recruitment agencies. Just call Alfajiri Staffing. Someone share their number so that we move on. Biomedical engineer, nimekuona hiyo jina yako ni ngumu. That one. Hey, Jamini, where has this Amina been? Good to see you. Front office in Nairobi. All right, sawa. So while you keep asking that, let me get done with this. So there's Akamba FM, and they're looking for radio producers. They're looking for news presenters. Watu wa media leo ni siku yenu. Radio producers, news presenters, reporters, show presenters, voice over artists, editors, receptionists, accountant, and driver. Accountant, receptionist. Hizo ni tatu za nje, away from media. Then apart from that, they need editors, voiceover artists, show presenters, reporters. So many of them. So now you must have applied for this position by 18th of May. 18th is when? Is it Monday? Today is yesterday was 10th. Oh, no, okay. It's next week. Not Monday, of course. It's within next week. So by 18th of May, you must have sent your CV, and in this case a portfolio is very important. Do you guys understand what is a portfolio? Please study what is a portfolio. If you're within the media industry, if you're an interior designer, if you're in a career that requires you to display your work, all right, and you do not have a portfolio, okay, please get yourself one. Yeah, so for us, within the admin and other careers, we can talk about CV and a cover letter. But if you're within a career that needs you to share your work, show your work, engineering as well, you must have a portfolio. If you're an engineer na hauna portfolio, please, tengeneza moja. If you don't know how, nitafute. I'll hook you up with an IT guy who's going to help you create yourself a good portfolio. So now, the email is hr@akambafm.co.ke. hr@